What's up, everybody? Working on the Mustang again here. My '08 GT. Trying to fix some leaks that I had in this trim piece. A lot of them taps, things broke off. I had some brakes and some seam sealer, so I silicone there. I would actually got some seam sealer, but yeah, why bother with this car? Looks good. It's a sharp looking car, but the horrible deep pass from this high impact that it had. I had leaks around that quarter window. I got them sealed up. My rear window leaked, and I should have all them sealed up once all that dries. I think the only leaks I got now are in my trunk. I sealed a lot of them off. I hope, anyways. I'm gonna vinyl wrap this car, I think, either white or gray, one of the two. I'm gonna pull the dip off. But yeah, I did a whole bunch of silicone up in here. There's a big hole here where water is running down this and running right into the car. So I think I've slowed a lot of the leaks down. It's not going to be perfect. I don't think you're ever going to get this car perfect unless you dunk this whole damn side of the car in Flex Seal. I don't think you'd ever get it perfect, but yeah. I'm going to buy a bunch of Amazon cheap sound deadening. I'm going to pull all the carpet out. I've already got the headliner off. A bunch of dents in the roof there, as you can tell, so that must mean there's Bondo everywhere. And you can kind of see dents to the top of that. It's not going to be a perfect car. And I'm not really wanting to be. I'm really considering, at this point, sound deadening it, throwing everything back in it, getting in alignment, getting all four tires balanced and rotating them, and cleaning the car up really nice and selling it. For somebody that's just going to get in it and drive it and not fit, it'll be a great car. But for me, I know what's underneath this quarter panel. I know it leaks. And some people wouldn't give it if it leaked in the trunk. I mean, at this point now, I really don't care if it leaks in the trunk very much because there ain't nothing back there. I'm going to go ahead and replace the rear speakers while I'm back here, just in case I do keep it and drive it. I do kind of want better speakers back there. But yeah, I don't know if that fan is killing this audio or not. Haven't really done much to it. Shut that fan off. The fan over there running, but I don't care. But yeah, it's a peach. I'm just saying. My steering wheel looks really nice though. By God, that's badass right there now. But I don't know. I'm not feeling the car anymore. I liked it. It's fun. It's quick. But it's just overwhelming. If I had to count every vehicle I own needs a paint job or some kind of exterior repair. And I want a car that I don't have to do. I want a car that's done. Gorgeous. Don't have a problem with the paint. It's nice, square body lines. Everything shuts good. If I get an old car, it's going to have to be a low mild, something, and be in really good shape. Or it's going to have to be something new. I don't know. I probably end up keeping it just because this is the financially smart thing to do. Would just be to patch this back together, make it good enough, and drive it. I mean, it's perfect. It's a good running car. I mean, the 4.6 in it runs good and everything. It's only got 108,000 on it. I mean, almost 109,000 miles. I mean, it's not horrible. I got my Pioneer in it too. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and fill all these in with foam. I'm going to do the roof, sound deaden the whole thing, and foam it as well because there's literally nothing up there. Yeah. I think I can make it a lot quieter and a smoother sounding ride with just some cheap Amazon sound deadening. I'm not putting anything in the trunk. I'd like to do a rear seat delete if I end up keeping it. And I probably will do a rear seat delete if I don't keep it. I definitely want to vinyl wrap it though. That's on the list of things to get done this year, maybe. It may have the plastic dip on it through the winter too. I don't know. It's going to set all winter. I'm not going to drive it because it's a relatively rust-free car. It's pretty clean still, so I might as well keep it somewhat clean. And it's a sharp-looking ride. I like the look of this body style. I like the front end. I like the end. I like the dash. I like the interior of it. And I'm not a Ford guy, and I do like the look of this car. I find this car is kind of, this body style is appealing to me. I like this body style better than the next refresh of this this platform. I like this better than the new ones. I like this way better than the old ones, because I like the older. I like the Fox bodies, and then the, what is it, SN95s that's in between these. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like the car. I like the platform. I like the car itself. I mean, I like the car. I like the platform. I like the speed. I like the power it's got. Of course, it could always have a little more power. That's with everything, but I like this car. But I don't know. I don't know if I should keep it, get rid of it. I've boiled down to what I have in this car. What I have in this car is about $3,500 right now, with not including lowering it. I've got a little bit over, with shocks, springs, and everything. Lowering it, I have about $4,100 in it. So I think about $600 in lowering springs and shocks. And that's not including my steering wheel. So let's just say I've got under $5,000, or right around $5,000 in this car. It books for more than that. Could I get 6 out of it? Probably. I don't know why I couldn't get 6 out of it. I think it's a pretty solid car for 6. Other than having that side panel, but I've seen cars just like this with salvage titles bring more than 6 that look worse than these, and I've seen cars in primer and everything that look worse than these that bring 6, so, and have more miles. So I should be able to get 665 out of this car easy enough. But I don't know. I do like the car. I mean, once I gotta get a buddy to spray it down with the hose again and run some water over this. And I'm gonna crawl in the trunk and actually look up in the quarter panel and see where it's leaking. If it's leaking around the window. If it's leaking around the window, I'd have probably been better off removing the rear window, and having him reseal the whole window. But you know, hindsight's 20/20. So, but yeah, I've done talked your guys' ears off long enough. So just make this short video and update on this car. So being you guys haven't seen it very much, yeah, get the whole rear bumper and everything off. I want to get this car back together so I can get it aligned, so I can actually get some driving in with this bad boy before it turns crappy out. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.